Grand Theft Auto will have female main character for the first time ever. I recently saw this one posted on Reddit and thought we'd have a little look at it. After a public controversy 4 years ago, Rockstar, the maker of Grand Theft Auto, is reinventing itself as a kinder, gentler company. I don't believe that for 1 second. Red Dead Redemption 2 basically got buried by the company themselves. But employees are not sure it can still produce the chart-topping caliber of game the studio has become known for. I don't think they'll ever top GTA 5, I really don't, even with 6. The development of GTA 6 has been slower than impatient fans and even long-time employees have expected, despite morale across the company being higher than ever, according to many staffers. Between the company's new direction and the 2019 departure of Dan Houser, who led creative direction on many previous games, all indications suggest GTA 6 will feel very different than its predecessor. So here is what we know about Grand Theft Auto 6. There is going to be a female protagonist. The game will feature a playable female protagonist for the first time according to people familiar with the matter. So it's not 100%, but based on everything there is, this is what we know about it so far. The woman is Latina and will be one of a pair of leading characters in a story influenced by the bank robbers Bonnie and Clyde. Developers are also being cautious not to punch down by making jokes about marginalized groups, the people said, in contrast with previous GTA games. The game's release is likely 2 years away. Industry analysts anticipate that the next GTA will be out sometime in Take-Two's 2024 fiscal year, which runs from April 2023 through March 2024. But developers are skeptical. The game's been in development in some form since 2014. Although there are loose schedules in place, people interviewed for this article said they didn't know of any firm release date and that they expect the game to be at least 2 years away. Earlier this year, a group of designers quit Rockstar's Edinburgh office, telling colleagues they were sick of the lack of progress. I don't actually think it's going to be anywhere near 2 years. I've got a feeling it'll be 2025, 2026 if GTA 6 ever comes out. Rockstar wanted to include large portions of North and South America but had to be reeled in. Original plans for the title, which is codenamed Project Americas, were for it to be bigger than any GTA game to date. Early designs called for the inclusion of territories modelled after large swaths of North and South America, according to people familiar with the plans. And then the new map is a fictionalized Miami, but will update over time. The game's new map is now focused on a fictional version of Miami and its surrounding areas. Rockstar's plan is to continually update the game over time, adding new missions and cities on a regular basis, which leadership hopes will lead to less crunch during the game's final months. I really hope it does lead to less crunch, because crunch is always a bad thing for developers. No one ever likes it. Some companies, I think it was actually Red Dead Redemption 2, developers were working 100-hour weeks to finish up the game. So hopefully if that is the case, it will lead to less crunch, but at the same time, they're going to update the game over time, add in new missions and cities. Is GTA 6 going to be a live service game? Are they going to release it with 80% of the content and then give us the rest later down the line? Maybe even slap a paywall behind it? This is all we know about the game so far, if any of this is actually 100% accurate. And it seems as though we're still a very long way away from GTA 6, if it's going to come out. But I like the sound of having a female character to play. I like the idea of it being influenced by bank robbers. And I like the idea of it being placed in Miami as well. So fingers crossed we can get some news, maybe next year even, because this game is still a very long way away. But if there is other news and I hear about it, I'll definitely let you guys know, because I've always loved GTA, just don't really play it that often. But check out this video if you want to see more content on the channel. That's going to do it for this one. I will see you in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.